You are about to listen to The Welcome, a story from my book Savage Encounters that brings together 6 true gay stories, and you can find it in the video description. Enjoy The Welcome. My name is F. Lix. I am a young man from a small coastal town who dreamed of being an artist. I had studied singing, theatre, and some dancing in my hometown. When I finished school, I moved to the city to study music at the university. I managed to stay in a student residence for boys. I remember that I arrived at the residence one Saturday morning, and I was attended by Alberto, a very nice and attractive guy, who not only showed me the place and how everything worked in the building, but a couple of hours after I had settled in, he knocked on the door of my room. He asked me if I wanted the Netflix password. He could give it to me. Then he looked down, and my gaze also went down. I noticed his huge erection. We both laughed. He came closer, tried to kiss me. I got scared and stepped back, but I felt the touch of his erection and I couldn't resist, so I kissed him, hugged him tightly, closed the door of my room, and so our encounter began. He held my face tightly, looked at me, and told me to come down. It was the biggest, tighter, and most delicious erection I had tasted until that moment. He kept repeating this phrase, "Don't get up without drinking all my milk," and so I did. Then he cornered me in a corner of the room and began to penetrate me gently and intermittently, while he asked me in my ear if I liked the welcome he was giving me. I was submerged between my moans of pleasure and pain. I could only answer that I wanted that welcome every day. Our bodies as one slid down the wall until we fell to the floor, where I arrived in the ideal position to be the steed at the mercy of a skilled rider who rode me shamelessly and in his way. He began to penetrate me faster and with all his strength, taking me to a paradise of ecstasy and passion. We finished the ride on the floor, side by side, with bated breath. I wanted more and let my hand caress his pelvis innocently, looking for something more. He got up suddenly, lay down on top of me, and kissed me warmly and wetly at the same time, while he rubbed me with his tireless erection and his hands pressed against my hips. He got up, saying, "I have to let you in on a secret or two. We don't accept gay guys at the dorm, nor do we have Netflix, but I hope you like the place." I understood the conditions and accepted them without hesitation, and after that day, we had our 1001 nights of Netflix movies and horseback riding in my room. Thank you for joining me in this story. If you liked it, leave your like, comment, and share. If you want to enjoy more stories like this one, I invite you to read my book, Savage Encounters. The link is in the description. I'm DD Mole. Until our next story.